I gotta say, Hades, you're pretty egotistical to place a giant poster over 3 other tournament posters just for your damn tournament. Can this guy's ego get any bigger? Anyway, what's up guys, RuppDat here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we pretty much wrapped up Hollow Bastion for the rest of the game. We took care of the Behemoth, the first one we will see in this game anyway. We sealed the final keyhole, and then we took care of a few other things, such as almost the rest of the Ansem reports, as well as, the Princesses of Heart. Their job is done. So now it's all to us, the Keyblade Master. So, why am I back in the Olympus Coliseum, you ask? Well, as we left Hollow Bastion, we found out that there is a new tournament to do. And it is called the Hades Cup, hence the giant poster. It is, unlike the other tournaments, which are only 10 seeds, this one is a whopping 50 seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and swap the Oathkeeper for the Oblivion for this tournament. Now, really? Fucking phone. Some dumbass 1-800 number. I got one for you. To the number who called me, call 1-800 go fuck yourself. Anyway, back on track. So, what is my plan for dealing with the Hades Cup, you ask, if it is 50 seeds? Oh, what do you got to say, Herc? Yeah, he says next time won't be so easy. Well, we only fight him in the Hercules Cup, so don't miss the Hades Cup surprises aplenty. Right. So what is my plan for the Hades Cup if it's 50 seeds, you ask? Well, allow me to explain the Hades Cup a little bit as I get set up here with Phil. We also have this, but I'm not going to be doing that quite yet. I have a reason for that. It would be practically suicide right now. So, the Hades Cup. As I said before, it is 50 seeds, and I have mentioned at the end of the last episode that there are also benchmark seeds, which is every seed that ends in 0. Meaning that if I were to lose, if I made it past a seed that starts in 0, I can pick up from right there and keep going. Which is really nice. I'd love to be able to get this done in one shot, though. Every seed ending in 0, except for the first seed and the 44th seed. Allow me to rephrase that. The following seeds are boss battles. Every seed that ends in 0, so every benchmark seed, the 44th seed, and obviously the first seed. I will be doing live commentary for those fights, because obviously they are boss fights and they are important. Every other one, however, with the exception of maybe a few battles, because they will introduce some new enemies to us that are actually found in the final world we will be visiting after that I get through the Hades Cup. Perhaps some exceptions for those. I will be speeding up, playing music, and doing post-commentary over them. So, you're not sitting here watching me basically do fights for hours on end. I'm going to simplify it for you guys so you're not here for a couple hours like I'm going to be doing this fight. Actually, I don't know how long this is going to take me, but hopefully not very long. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get the Hades Cup started, and I will see you guys back here for live commentary when we get to the 44th seed. See you guys then. Alright, kicking off the post-commentary here with a bunch of shadows and some soldiers. This fight honestly didn't take me... Actually, it did take me a little while. This was kind of embarrassing, actually. Sign of things to come for the Hades Cup. I kept having trouble with shadows. I don't know why. They are the weakest enemy in the game, and yet I just had trouble with them. I can't explain it. But they went down relatively quickly. Little victory soaring. I tended to do that a lot. It's just my thing. Wild Dance was the next seed, number 48. Power Wilds and White Knights. They make for quite the annoying combination, I will say that much. I think White Knights annoyed me the most out of, at least in the earlier rounds in this tournament, as far as the enemies went. I even busted out an Ars Arcanum there. I don't know why. Just thought maybe it would make the fight faster, I guess. I mean, they did kick my ass. You saw Donald had to heal me, and I ended up healing myself too. That's another common theme I ran into with this tournament, is me and Donald seem to have the same idea at the same time, and yeah, just wasting MP. So the 47th seed was Terrible Feet. We got to see Pirates, Shadows, and Hammerlegs. I don't know how those constitute terrible feet. Maybe the pirates have feet that smell bad? I can understand that. Shadows, not so sure. But we kept seeing a lot of the guard armor, well, red armor, I guess is its technical name, as I mentioned all the way back in the Phil Cup. All of its body parts kept appearing throughout the tournament. And as per usual, they tended to cause me quite a headache because it's guard armor. Guard armor tends to cause headaches for anyone, especially when his parts are just freely waltzing all over the place. But after isolating them, after all the Pirates and Shadows went down, they didn't take too long to get rid of afterwards, especially when I had all the party members focusing on taking them out. And after a little victory soar, it was on to the 46th seed. One Power Wild and a bunch of Pot Spiders, the Dirty Claws. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Now, here I kept trying to use Thunder, or my Thundara spell, because it would have it would have done a lot of damage to all of them, maybe even taken them out. But I kept getting hit because I jumped right into the center of the mob there, and it came back to haunt me. I think the Power Wild actually lasted until the end, as all the Pot Spiders went before it, which is kind of funny. And then that brought us to the 46th seed, well, 45th seed, because I ran to a rare truffle. This one didn't take too long, just had to hit it once, let it hit the ground, then boom, right there. So, that is it for that. I will see you guys later with post-commentary. Hey guys, welcome back to live commentary. I hope you enjoyed the little montage up to that point. Anyway, the 44th seed of the Hades Cup is Yuffie. Remember, we fought her back in the Pegasus Cup, and she and Leon gave me a hell of a lot of trouble. In the Hades Cup, she fights us all alone, which actually makes things a lot easier. I say that as I get my ass completely handed to me at this point. And of course, her stupid, shining, seeking shuriken is still present. Pretty sure it's a limit break, like Leon's was, but since I have guard, it's a lot easier to deflect your shots. Basically, other than vastly improved strength and defense, and as well as higher HP, which honestly isn't that much higher compared to some of the other bosses we fought, there's really no difference between Yuffie as far as when we fought her in the Pegasus Cup and when we fought her, well, when we're fighting her now. Which I am very grateful for because, and yet I still have a hard time with her. Don't ask me how the hell that works, because I wouldn't be able to explain it to you. Because I am... Come on, Yuffie. Damn it, Yuffie! Stop healing. Goofy took all the... No, don't! Ugh. I'm half tempted to use Ars Arcanum on her. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I guess it is something new I can point out with her. If you get in close with her, she will try to get some distance with you by actually using the shuriken as a, No, don't! Ugh. Trying to slash at you with the shuriken she has in hand. Also deflectable. Thank you, for Goofy, for stopping her from healing herself.
Let's talk this out. Let's talk this out.
Come on, you. I don't think so. Not this time. You really think it's great? Cause I don't think so. There's really not much to say about Yuffie, cause yeah, she still goes down relatively quickly, and yeah. So I will see you guys again when we get to the 40th seed then, as Goofy gets the Genji shield, which is a very nice shield. Hey guys, welcome back to post commentary now, as we deal with the 43rd seed, the Outlaws. You know, it's funny, listening back to my last post commentary, I kind of sounded like one of those, what is it, Microsoft Sam or whatever he's affectionately called, that robotic voice you can get your computer to speak. Anyway, the Outlaws are pirates and bandits, which, from a standpoint of the name, it makes sense. Pretty interesting combination. Very skilled with their swords, and they provide a bit of a pain in the ass, but they went down relatively quickly, which is always nice. Then we had the 42nd seed, the Dark Garrison, which we had some White Knights, some soldiers, and of course the big defender threat. I think the White Knights actually gave me the most trouble out of this, just because they were, well, the one went down relatively easy, the other one I think was just hopping around. I think he got a couple of backslashes in on me maybe, but I think he ended up getting in my way and getting himself killed at some point. Oh, looks like both of them were left. I could have sworn that, whatever. Anyway, that of course left the defender, and he tried to cheat me by putting his back against the barrier, but you can't cheat me. You just can't. Not happening. So then we moved on to the 41st seed, the Bad Union. Lots of enemies here. Power Wilds, a bandit, a soldier, a large body, and a fat bandit. So there was lots of chaos here to deal with. But managed to take it out, I think, relatively easily. Obviously, the two fat ones are the threat. Didn't end up going after them first, though. I think I went after the Power Wild first and ended up taking it out, or one of them. And then just picked them off as they came to me. Large body, after it got enraged, I managed to take it out relatively quickly. It's weird. I find the large bodies to be a bigger challenge than the fat bandits. But more on that later as post-commentary comes to a close. Welcome to the 40th seed, and as you can see, our floor has been taken away from us and we have the entire arena to battle. Why? Because the 40th seed is a behemoth. Told you these guys would be back. I believe this guy is, and watch the info panel for me wrong, he's actually stronger HP-wise than the behemoth we fought in the Dark Depths over the final keyhole. All his other stats should be about the same. I mean, these things didn't start appearing until after that keyhole was created in the first place. Same strategy as on the Dark Depths applies, because other than maybe a little more HP, this behemoth is completely unchanged from his Dark Depths brethren. So I guess I will go ahead and take the moment to act. Stupid unblockable Thundaga. I guess I can just go ahead and take this moment to kind of explain, even though it might be a little apparent now, exactly how this tournament is going to work as far as from a video upload standpoint. And I get on the behemoth. Thank you. From a video upload standpoint, I'm going to divide this up according to the respective seeds, even though I know that, they'll probably end up being short videos as a result, because I can't be entirely sure how long the speed-up portion is actually going to take me, because some of these fights can actually get a bit on the long side, not counting the bosses. So the bosses will be long anyway, because I'll be doing them live commentary, but just overall in general. I mean, I'm basically taking, it's probably going to be an hour, hour and a half worth of footage, straight recording, and then just chopping it up appropriately. So basically, the Hades Cup is going to consume the entire week that this video is being the week that this video will be going up on. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then the following week, I will get started on the final world in the game. And maybe that'll be the week we wrap it up. From there, my plan is I'm going to work on... The thing is, for my next actual Let's Play, for how I want to do it, I need to buy something else, an extra part, so to speak. It'll become kind of apparent as soon as... I was inside the behemoth! How the hell did that happen? Anyway. This is glitching out all over the place. Anyway. Because I need to buy an extra thing to get the my next plan Let's Play to work how I want it to, I'm going to after I order it, because I'm still waiting on some money to come in right now. My plan is I'm going to work on the Final Fantasy X bonus videos, which will be going after the celestial weapons. God knows that'll be a pain in the ass. And upload those accordingly. I'll figure out an upload schedule for them as I figure out how I'm actually going to do those, because some of those are really frickin' challenging, not gonna lie. And this behemoth is probably gonna get off its little energy rain attack. Yep. Oh jeez. Being under the behemoth actually helped me there. Did not mean to do that. I meant to use Aurora. One other thing I should note is I highly recommend doing this tournament anyway before you head off to the final world, simply because quite a few of the spell upgrades, as well as a couple of stronger weapons, are your prizes for beating the bosses throughout the Hades Cup. So they'll all be very useful, obviously, for the final world in their own ways. Eek. Come on, behemoth, just die already. Definitely more health. Oh, Nara's Arcanum shaved off quite a bit of HP from that one. One other thing I guess I can mention about Aurora that I don't believe I've mentioned before. Holy crap, I actually did dodge that! Impressive. That's supposed to be undodgeable. I'm impressed with myself. But anyway. One interesting little tidbit is that when you're surrounded by Aurora, if you get up close to enemies, in this case the behemoth's horn, it disappeared. You will actually be able to deal very minor damage just from... Oh crap! So yeah, if you're up close to something while Aurora's going on, you'll actually be able to do minor damage, which is actually a more regular feature of the arrow spells for in later games, which is very nice. Ick. This damn behemoth. Go down already. If this thing wasn't magic resistant, I'll just fly over to you then. Okay, is it going to leap or no it's not? I was gonna say if it was gonna leap, I was gonna wait for it to leap and then go after it, but nope. I think you can see why we needed to remove the arena floor and the boundaries so we had the entire arena to fight. Because, yeah, this guy's freaking huge! I mean, he's a behemoth after all. Befitting the name. Now, can I wrap this fight up in the next few minutes? This Standing on the horn is not going to do anything. This thing would stay still, so I can beat on its horn. That sounded a little wrong. Ah! Got him! And in a big explosion, the behemoth is gone! So, on to the next seeds, as we get our Blizzara upgraded to Blizzaga! On to the next seeds.